You are anxious. What you do? You're taking Xanax. You're taking something so therefore it will be solving your temper. You're feeling stressed. What you do? You're smoking a cigar. You're feeling depressed. You're not feeling fulfilled with life. What you do? You go out and party. You go out and drink. You're not feeling content with your life. You're in a need of a sexual partner. What you do? You're turning on pornography and you're just watching that. You're just checking off the fucking pixels, brother. You're not feeling good about yourself. What you do? You go out there and you're finding someone, so therefore you can just simply say that you can just go ahead and have this little shit talking and complaining and all that BS. Brothers and sisters, we have to understand that we all fucking have the problems. We all do have the problems. And we all have different methods of dealing with these problems, if you will so. And so the problem begins when we are having certain problems, for example, being anxious, not being confident, having anxiety issues and all that stuff. And when we are finding a solution which is not healthy for us, which is not growing us, but even more so is making us less. So for example, you're feeling anxious and you're watching pornography. You're not feeling good and you're watching pornography. You have a problem with someone, and instead of going there and just simply telling to him, you're going ahead and gossiping. And the problem, brothers and sisters, begins when we are just simply using all these methods to deal with our problems. And so what this journey of self-improvement, quote unquote, is teaching to me, and especially NoFap, and especially working out and meditation, is that I do have the problems, and I'm the source of the fucking problems, and therefore I'm the only one who can solve them. And so since I shifted my method of how I'm dealing with them, since I shifted the method of how I'm dealing with the uncomfortableness in my life, everything has changed, brothers. Now when I'm feeling stressed, instead of me jacking off the pornography, when I'm feeling the most fucking resentful, when I'm feeling like I could fucking kill someone, and also I have all this sexual energy built up inside myself, I don't go ahead and rumble. I don't go ahead anymore and jerking off the pornography. Very, very, very few times I do a little bit of binge eating, but only at the end of the day, if I haven't been able to reduce the stress. But what I do, I come out here and I do a fucking crazy workout session and I'm killing myself. Or I sit down and meditate, brothers and sisters. Or taking a cold shower. And this is something that is super important that we have to realize, is that we all have all these fucking tendencies, brothers. We are animals. We are animals. And especially if you're a NoFap, then you will have many, many, many things coming out of you like a freaking animal. So for example, if you watched my video from yesterday, bro, like I was in fucking beast mode. Like after that video, I went back home and I've been working for 5 hours straight without even fucking drinking water. Do you understand that? Like, I think I went out to the toilet like once for like 20 minutes or 30. And I was like, man, like I have to give this thing out of myself because I'm just feeling like I will blow up otherwise. And so this is something that I want to talk to you over here, because by the end of that day, what happened with me is that I just simply went out there, or would say sit out there, and I did meditate. And do you know what I realized? Nothing! I shouldn't be so fucking stressed. I shouldn't be so fucking caught up with all this shit. What if I'm not doing my workout sessions? What if I'm not getting my workout sessions done? Obviously my identity will get hurt. And obviously if I would be telling this thing to myself yesterday, then I'd be like, bro, like, fuck off. So the point what I wanted to tell you is that we have to understand ourselves, brothers and sisters, and I'm this real over here, and I want to be fucking transparent with you here, because obviously now I just simply have a better day. You know, the sun is shining. I ate good yesterday. I didn't feel the need for pushing myself. My nutrition was on point and everything. And so now I do not need that thing to push myself so much. But as I'm talking about this so much on this channel, is that, man, we just simply have these methods over here. And we just simply have to use them, and we just simply have to live with them, and we just simply know how to use them. And this is what growth is all about. To not to say that, hey man, like, I don't have problems. But when you have the shitty days and the problems, then you can just simply go ahead and be like, man, I can deal with them, whatever happens. I can deal with them, whatever happens. And so I do believe that a life changer for every one of us could be, or can be, and should be, supposed to be, is that we are just simply changing the habits of how we are treating ourselves when we are not feeling like it. And those are the times that matter the most. When you do not feel like it, when we are resentful, when we are in the fucking animal mode. Will we be, because you know, like, today is so fucking easy for me. I don't feel any resentment. I will be going back home, taking a good cold shower. I'll be making my calls, and I'll be so fucking happy. Because I'm not. It is easy today. It is so fucking easy today. Yesterday it was a fucking struggle for my life. I felt like existential fucking crisis, brother. And those are the days. And those are the days that fucking count. Because if on those days you can keep on and keep up, then you can just simply grow. And those are the days that are growing you here. And the methods that you are using or choosing, instead of going out to party or smoking a cigar or jerking off to pornography, are methods to deal with this, but are methods to also to kill yourself, like to distract you, to destroy yourself. Pornography and cigars are definitely destroying you. Partying is a different thing, but that can also. I know, because I've been a fucking addict. And so, brothers and sisters, we have to choose, and we have to be fucking conscious about the methods that we are using regarding to how we are dealing with our problems and with our issues. And this is something that this whole journey is teaching to me all the time. And again, keeping on this fucking road, because one day is good, the other day is not good, and just don't accept that everything falls into your hands all the time. It's like, man, like, life is not that fucking easy. Life So I just wanted to tell you that the actual methods means the most. The actual methods means the most. So instead of go and jerk off to pornography, instead of leaning into this resentment, sit down and meditate and be with yourself. Figure out what the fucking hell the problem is. Love.